Hello, everyone. First of all, I just want to start by thanking God for all that He has done for us, for Him staying faithful to us each and every day. Thank you to our congregation, our leaders, and our pastors for the prayers, for the calls, for the text messages. We feel the love. Thank you for the support, the encouraging words that were sent to us. It's appreciated from the bottom of our hearts. As you know, Roland's dad passed away. To us was Sunday night. To them, it was Monday morning. We got a call and that he had passed away. And we just wanted to speak about real quick how the process was. What was our experience during that time? And when this quarantine started about 2 months ago, God mandated us, me and my husband and my 2 kids, to pray every night at 10 p.m. We questioned why 10 p.m., but we didn't know, and we were disciplined with it, and we were praying every night at 10 p.m. And here comes Sunday night, which is Mother's Day. At 10 p.m., we started praying. Roland's dad was already 2 weeks without, he was sick. He had went to the hospital. He was admitted for 4 days, was sent back home. And once he was sent back home, he was slowly not doing well. So Sunday, when Roland got to speak to him, he was not speaking. He was actually mumbling now on the phone. So when it was my turn to open the 10 o'clock prayer, which that's something I do, I started praying for Matthew. That's his name. And as I was praying, I was seeing his body, and my arms are going around and around from the top of his head all the way to the bottom of his feet, because I'm asking God to release his vocals at that moment, to release it. I got all the way to the bottom of his feet that I saw his toes vividly in front of me. I finished my prayer. We normally have an order, which is my dad, my stepdad, my kids, my mom, and then Roland. It was Roland's turn. He brought up the Bible verse, Proverbs 3:28, which says, do not say to your neighbor, come back tomorrow, I'll give it to you, when you already have it with you. So he was explaining to us how, you need to, if you have something you need to say it today. Tomorrow's not promised. He's explaining to us. And then he started speaking about forgiveness. And if I'm missing something, please join.
No, I just explained that Bible verse, and I prayed that my Father forgave me if I've ever wronged him at any point in my life. And I also expressed that I forgive him for anything that he may have done to me in my life. And I think that forgiveness was extremely important, because that's the only way we can actually move forward. And I think I feel deep down in my heart that he took his last breath after I prayed for that forgiveness, because it was literally seconds after that they called us and said, hey, he just passed away.
And, during that time, he's in the kitchen. He got the call. He came and let us know that he had passed away. As your nature goes, you go and console. We cried together, we hugged together, and the calls just started coming in, and we decided to still finish prayer while he's still on the phone. And it came to me, the revelation that God chose 10 p.m. for us to pray because he was preparing us for a time like this. He caught us in a time that we was in the midst of his presence. He caught us while we were at peace. He caught us when we were anointed with the Holy Spirit. So when we did grab the news, we grabbed it. We still with it. We still prayed. We still rejoiced. We were still glad in the day that God gave us. And we've been standing firm on it. We've been at peace with it. And it's all because of God. God was in the midst of all of this. So we are grateful. Thank you. We just wanted to share, our encounter to this, that God is the solution. God is the answer. He's our refuge. He's our strength. He's our provider. He's our all in all. Without him, this call could have come when he was in the middle of his sleep. catching him off guard when he was driving, or he was just having a bad day, but it caught him in the midst of God's presence. And I know that this is gonna be a revelation. It's gonna impact us like never before. Yes, it's a death, but there's a message behind it. There was a purpose behind it. And our main goal is to make sure that Roland's mom is okay. We know that Matthew is in a better place, no more pain, no more suffering. And we're here together. And we appreciate all you guys from the bottom of our hearts.
Yeah, I can't even begin to thank everybody, because I'm one that there's nothing I love more than to be able to help somebody in any way that I can. And when I receive, it's hard for me. I don't know how to explain it, but it's hard for me to receive. I prefer to give 1,000%. But like Junie told me, she said, if you don't receive and if you don't accept that you're taking away somebody else's blessing, that they're trying to bless you. And I've came to accept that. And it's been a blessing having all you guys in our lives. Finances don't mean much, but it's the support, the emotional support, it's the words of kindness, it's the phone calls, it's letting us know that you care, it's making us feel like it's me, Junior, and 2 kids. My father-in-law is here, my mother-in-law comes sometimes, but we don't feel like it's just us. We feel like we have this huge family and support system that we can reach out to. And that support system only grew because I have so many people that have called me that I didn't have their number, people from the same village that I come from, people that knew me since I was a little kid, people that met me somewhere that I forgot about, and people just kept calling me and reaching out to me. And it's been an absolute blessing. Like Junie said, that 10 o'clock prayer definitely prepared me for that moment, because I was ready. God made sure I was ready, and I've been ready since, and I'm still ready, and I'm ready to shoulder whatever load is going to come my way. And right at that moment when it happened and I told the family, hey, my dad passed away, naturally you would start crying and tearing. But my kids were just bawling in tears. My older one was bawling in tears, the younger one. And it touched me because it's not like they lived with him or they spent a significant amount of their life with him, but you can feel the true connection, that blood, that connection. Is only something God can connect. A human being can't connect that way. And seeing them so emotional, it changed everything in me. Now I went from grieving to wanting to take care of them and saying, hey, you're going to be okay. You're going to be all right. Straight into daddy mode. And that gave me assurance that whatever I've been doing with these kids over the years, whatever I've been doing by taking them home, making sure they meet their family, has been all worth it. And that gave me a lot of peace. The prayer gave me peace, especially the prayer for forgiveness from him to him. That is what really helps me sleep at night. And I want to thank Junie for her support from the very beginning, the powerful prayers, constantly checking on everything. So thank you guys. We love you guys.
We love you.
We could stay on this for 2 hours. You guys know I could talk. I can really talk, but I just want to make it short. Thank you guys. Thank you, Jesse, Jenny, yes, Michelle, Alex, Maggie, Leslie, Emily, all you guys, every single one, Mario, everybody. We love you guys. I appreciate you guys. And you all know, if you ever need us, we will always be there no matter what. No matter what I'm going through, I would drop it to help any one of you guys, because I know you would do the same for us. And we genuinely love you guys. God bless you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Good night, guys.